I'm a New Yorker. I talk about New York sports every day of the week for a living. The bottom line is this. The most important and powerful man in all of New York in politics is the guy you referenced in the piece, Shelley Silver. It's very simple. Until he dies or is out of office, MMA will never be allowed in the state of New York. And here's the comical thing about it. They talk about the culinary union. The Fertitta brothers employ tons of union workers at their casinos out west. They just don't use that one casino. And anyone that's fighting for the casinos, you're robbing New York union workers of working right here and earning a living. So it's political, it's a joke, it has nothing at all to do with the sport or the nature of the sport. And I assume, talking to a lot of those politicians, you came out thinking the same thing, or am I wrong?
Yes and no. On the one hand, Assemblymember Wright pointed out to me, New York uses unionized labor at their venue. So if they did a show at MSG, unionized labor is the one that works there. But more importantly, there is a slight misconception about Sheldon Silver, and this was told to me by several Democratic lawmakers. He doesn't like MMA, but with the institutional blockages gone, he can be persuaded. They were very, very adamant about it.
One thing everybody forgets about this is that, sorry, Nate, is that it's not just about the UFC. There's so many smaller promotions that create jobs, create opportunities for fighters that would open up in New York. New York's a big state. It's not just about MSG and New York City.
And if we're really thinking about violence, if they're really saying it's too violent, we need to cut down on violence, studies have shown there's been on average 10 deaths a year in boxing since 1900. Okay, where do we stop?
Listen, it's a joke, and I'll say it again. I know this is a fact. It's closer than it ever was this past year at the vote, and unilaterally, one guy said no, and that guy, Sheldon Silver. If you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at him and nobody else.